Hi, I'm Ebon.
And I'm William.
And welcome to another episode of the Thick and Thin Podcast. It's on you. I'm playing the birthday card. It's on you.
You've been playing the birthday card all weekend. All week, probably. Probably manipulating me. I didn't even realize it.
Nope.
Welcome back to another episode of the Thick and Thin Podcast.
You sound so upbeat.
It's because you're manipulating
I'm
me.
not manipulating. I'm very upfront asking because it's my birthday.
You didn't ask anything.
Can you do the intro because it's my birthday weekend?
That is not how that went. It went, you're doing it because it's my birthday.
I feel like I did it last time, though.
I don't know if you did, but regardless, here we are. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
She said, you haven't done enough for me this weekend yet, so
Whatever.
also do the intro.
That's the last thing I'll ask.
Why do I doubt that?
I'll hold firm to that.
What do you want for dinner? It's my birthday, so you choose.
Oh yeah, that is a useful one, huh?
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, since I chose dinner yesterday, you choose dinner today.
I mean, I'm choosing lunch today.
What? Which is
Leftovers.
Oh, damn it!
So.
But it doesn't count if I don't eat. So
for the listeners, just
no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
We established that rule already. If I'm not eating, if both people have to be partaking for that choice to count.
Okay, we have to fill everybody in on.
Every couple knows this rule.
Do they?
Yeah.
Is this? I don't know. Is this a normal thing?
Yeah, I feel like it is.
So we are terrible decision makers, and so we have to take turns, as it were, and then it always crops up of who made the last choice, and then it becomes, well, what constitutes it being a choice? Like, how important of a decision does it have to be to constitute a choice? Because we could be like, I mean, I chose to pour orange juice for both of us earlier.
Oh my God, we haven't
like
distilled it to that point. We usually do it with meals and what we're watching on TV.
But yeah, but then it's like, are those the same decision tract?
That's
or
what
are they separate? Because it always comes back to, well, I chose what we're gonna eat for dinner, so you choose TV.
True.
And it's like, well, that's not necessarily the same tract, but it comes together, it divides. It's like a metro track, and it's like,
I mean, I guess the easiest way would be to make them on the same tract so that we don't have to remember two different things. Like,
it would be easiest to do that. You're right. If only we had a way to keep track of it, which we've discussed before. I said we should have like a coin that we have, like a specific one, not like just a quarter, but like the ones that like military people give out, or like stuff like that, something like that, where it's like you have it. And then you have to keep track of it until you make a choice, and then you flip it to the other person like a fucking Western cowboy to a bartender.
There is not equity and equality in women's clothing to where there's always a pocket. So
put that shit in your bra.
So I can hit the ground? I don't have an ample bra pocket like other bigger tittied women have.
I'm not saying you have to carry it necessarily all the time, but you have to know where it is so that when you make your choice, you can pass it off. Keep it on the counter. Keep it on a dresser. I don't care. Put it on a necklace. What if there's a hole in it?
Then it's going to be like, I left it right there, so it's your choice. And you're going to be like, no, I didn't. I left it right there.
No. It's the person's responsibility who made the choice to hand it over.
I would be like, don't you remember I gave it to you? No, I set it on the counter and said, it's yours now.
No, you have to hand it to them physically and let them put it somewhere.
You going to wake up with that coin in your hand.
Or it's like the like the little ball in House of the Dragon, you know, where they do the council,
Yeah.
where they put the ball on, like
I'll
that.
find a way to circumvent that.
Mm-hmm.
So other couples, how do y'all make decisions like this? Is there just one person in the couple that likes making all the decisions, or how do you keep track of whose turn it is to make decisions about things?
It's the most annoying part of
It
being in a
is.
relationship.
It is. 100% is.
Because like, even when you're alone, to be like, what do I want to eat for dinner? Is like, oh, but you only have to worry about yourself and what you want.
True.
So,
but
like,
even then, there are times, excuse me, where I'm like, I don't want to figure out what I'm eating for dinner.
Yeah, but I have to eat something because that's what normal people do. If I don't, I'm gonna be hungry in the middle of the night or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. We should do like our friends do and get that little wheel spinny app. Yeah.
Yeah. But what, we were just gonna put stuff that we have around the house in it?
I mean, as far as just like meal and TV, who's licking?
Oh, take a guess.
So yeah.
He only has two senses left. He has to really.
I mean, he still has feeling,
yeah,
touch.
well, whatever.
He's got 3 of 5.
That don't count.
Or, yeah, 3 of 5. Yeah, it does.
Whatever.
It's helpful in notifying him, like, hey, we going outside.
All he does is lick. Just licks the floor.
Licks and sniffs.
That's crazy, dude.
I feel like this is his whiskey. This is his GPS monitoring system. He's like,
think so?
I put my little lick here. I know that this is in this corner of the room. Oh my God, whiskey.
He likes to lick my floor mat, though.
Same with mine.
Where my feet are, which is gross. So
you got salty feet, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't even be having bare feet on your mat. You always got socks on or shoes on.
Yeah, I got my Crocs on usually.
By Crocs, he means Crocs.
And which we found Adidas Crocs the other day.
Which looked
gaudy, but so do these. So
gaudy is not the word I was going to use.
What?
The Adidas ones is ugly.
Yeah, but I bet you're comfortable. You know they're never gonna. They're not gonna come off.
True, and because it's made by a sports shoe, it's probably got better support. But they look like Yeezys.
I bet if the dogs get out, I could chase them down in it. I couldn't chase them down in these.
Them dogs gonna look at them shoes and be like, "Nah, I'm gonna keep running."
Clunkety, clunkety, clunkety.
Bro, you just sneezed on my foot.
But they were, I don't know. Yeah, they were like rubber, and they just like closed around your. I was curious just to like. I was like, I kind of want to put it on just to see how it goes on.
I'm surprised you didn't.
I should have.
But they don't look as easy to slide on as a Croc, though.
Accurate, yeah.
Because you need your hands to put those on.
I mean, there was probably a reason that they were in Nordstrom Rack when we went in there.
Yeah, but they were still expensive. Weren't they still like $70-something?
After
a discount? Yeah, they were. They're a little too proud of them ugly ass shoes.
Point being, they're not selling.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're ugly.
They look ugly.
They're not ugly. They're ugly.
Ugly. Yeah, so we're apparently mall rats now.
I know. We've been to a mall a lot this week.
A mall a week for the last month, if we're being honest.
Really? More
if you break it down.
Oh, well, all the trips have been
we went
this week.
2 this week. You went 3 times this week, or you went once last week.
I went
last weekend.
Last Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And then to pick it up, a piece, my earrings, Sunday. Yep. And then I dropped off a ring to be resized, and I picked it up on Monday. So yeah, 3 times.
Yeah.
And then we went again on Saturday.
Yep.
Or no, Friday.
Went and got you a little birthday present.
Yeah.
Which I almost had to strangle a bitch.
Why?
Because I wanted the necklace.
Oh, and we were like literally seconds away and missed it.
And I feel bad because it was like, we were like, oh, we'll go at 10. And then we kind of, I kind of procrastinated. And we kind of just ended up going like an hour later than we wanted. It was like, man, if we would have got here right away, we could have got it. And that's fucking infuriating.
It's all right.
I was like, oh,
I kept listening.
When she had that necklace on, trying on, I just want to fucking grab it.
Well, I kept halfway listening to her conversation.
Maybe she'll turn and change her mind.
Or change her mind. Because if she's like, well, maybe. And if she set it down on the cabinet, I was going to be like, oh.
That's mine. You don't want it? Okay, fine.
Yeah. But it's fine.
That was upset because I wanted the whole set.
I know, but I still got earrings and a ring.
I know, but
I still like it.
It's not what you wanted.
It is what I wanted.
She ruined it, and I blame her. It's also crazy they only had one.
Yeah, that's what surprised me about jewelry stores is that they only have whatever's on display and that's it.
What's in the cabinets below? They got all the just empty cabinet space? What's going on down there?
That's weird to me.
Just cleaning supplies for the glass? Because every glass, like every case had space below it. So it's like, what are we doing? Like, I understand, like, you don't want people to rob the whole store, but it's like, man, you can't have 2 or 3 on hand at once.
And it's like, I think I perceived that jewelry stores were kind of like shoe stores, and not necessarily to have as many, but it's like you have a display model and then you got one that has them all touched and
like a typical retail store. Yeah.
But no, jewelry stores are not like that, apparently.
I guess not. But it's like, especially in the month that it's, because it was a birthstone set. Yeah. And it's like, well, why wouldn't you have more of the month you're in?
Yeah. I agree.
Whatever. So this would have been 60 plus years in the past, I would have done something.
Why? What is that?
Just because you could commit crimes back then, and nobody would do anything about it.
Oh my God.
So, but there's too much technology now. You can't get away with anything.
Yeah. They probably just was walking into the store. They know our freaking blood type, our social security number, our whole history just by a scan.
Apparently know a whole lot because we went in to a jewelry store a few weeks ago, and now we're getting junk mail from other jewelers. Oh. It's crazy.
That's because of your phone. I blame your phone for that.
I mean, yeah, but it's like I could have just been in the mall. I could have just been standing outside the jewelry store, leaned up against the wall. Just, you know what I mean?
They were like, you were in the center of the space for 20.5 minutes.
We were in there a while that one day.
Yeah.
But that was weird. And also, it's like, man, you guys are lucky that we started talking about it before I got that. Because we went, all right, I guess. So we've had the marriage discussion of sorts. Mm-hmm. And I guess I'm curious to get people's feedback on that. Are you supposed to ask the other person and talk about it? Are you supposed to get their opinion on what they want for a ring? Are you supposed to order it without the, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no like guideline, and all you know is like from the goddamn Notebook. And so everything is just like Hollywoodized, and you don't know what's real, and you don't know how much you're supposed to spend. You don't know, you know what I'm saying though? Like, in my opinion, it's supposed to be a surprise, like 100% a surprise.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be on me to get it what I think that you would like, and then surprise you with the proposal as well. Apparently that's not what you do anymore.
I have no frame of reference for this.
So now I don't know what to do, and it's just like, well, doesn't it kind of take the fun out of it if it's not a surprise?
I see both points. I think, I don't know. I think for maximum success rate, I think it's important that couples talk about their thoughts on it, their ideals on it, to kind of gauge if they're going in there, if they have the same outlook on it. So I don't know. I probably would think talking about it is probably better, because like if it's a complete surprise and you haven't talked about what it means for the parties involved, what if, like, that means you have no clue on if the other person's ready or not.
Right.
So, I don't know.
But I think it's supposed to be like, you'll know. You know, like a K Jewelers commercial where it's like, when you meet the right one, you just know.
They're just trying to sell jewelry. Don't let them Hollywoodize it.
And you'll know because your first thought will be K Jewelers.
Every kiss begins with K.
Yeah. Which is not where we went, by the way.
True.
So, but where we went doesn't have a cool jingle.
Nope.
It's not memorable.
Nope.
But it's everywhere. So, yeah. And in that process, I'm finding there's an immense amount of rings and styles and how many stones and dude, it's like, and then you walk through goddamn Macy's and they're just like $12.99 rings right here. And you're like, well, those are genuinely larger than the one that we're looking at.
They're going to turn green as soon as you wash them hands.
Whatever.
Put it on. Yeah.
Whatever, though. It's almost like propose with one of those and then just go get whatever she wants later.
Oh, I see.
Get something huge that's just like, like a cartoon.
Oh,
you know,
my
like
gosh.
what's the one that's in the Smithsonian? The huge diamond?
Like the Hope Diamond or something? Oh, gosh.
Like the size of that. It looks like it's going to fall over, but it's just made of plastic. And it's just like an IOU or whatever.
Oh, my God. IOU. That's hilarious.
But, yeah. Quite the culture. So any feedback on that would be sick. Yeah. So yeah, we celebrated your birthday.
Yeah.
Got away from that. Went to a mall again. 2 malls, technically. Victoria Gardens is a mall.
Oh, we just went to a restaurant
that's a food court.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call that one a mall visit.
I don't know. It's a shopping center.
But we didn't go into a store there.
So, you can go to a mall without going into a store. It's called window shopping.
I don't know. Victoria Gardens is set up different. I wouldn't know. Excuse me. I wouldn't consider that a mall visit.
I'm going to look it up on Apple Maps when we get done. I'm going to click on it. And it's going to say shopping center.
Okay.
Anyway, so we went to a different mall first because it's a more traditional style indoor mall. Mm-hmm. And they have some, what do we call them? Clearance store? Discount stores? Outlet stores. Mm-hmm. Yes. So we went to that. Oh, I got my first pairs of 501s.
That blows my mind that that's your first pair.
It's whatever. So I won't be buying any more jeans for the next 76 years. Assuming I'll stay the same size for that long. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about the button-up zipper. Or not this.
Button fly?
The button fly?
You'll get used to it.
It's weird. It feels not secure.
Oh, they're very, them grommets are in there.
But I do feel like, well, if it's better for a button to fall off than a zipper to break.
True.
Because zippers are like impossible to fix once they're broken.
I mean, a jeans one, yeah, but like your plastic zippers, no. I think Bo was the one licking. That's not whiskey this time.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So the one downside, I will warn you.
Oh, you could have mentioned this before I bought them.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
All right, go for it.
Is that if you exclusively or predominantly wear 501 button flies, you'll get used to button fly to the point of when you actually get a traditional zipper fly, you might forget to zip up the zipper.
Well, I'm going to be wearing zip up pants more than my
That's fair.
Jeans. So.
But I don't. That's the only downside because I've caught myself a few times like, "Ooh, I just buttoned up the top button and kept on going."
Well,
so
wait, you don't button to take your 501s off?
I do, but I don't know. Buttons? My brain just was registered buttons are all
the only button.
Yeah, just you buttoned, we're done.
All right. So I'll keep out for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, because there's a Levi store where we went, so we went in there, and I was gonna get some new ones because it was buy one get one 75% off, and we were like, well, that's still a really good deal to get 2 pairs of Levi's jeans for
basically $40, 40 something
it
dollars.
would have been more than that
No,
for
both
getting
of
the
them.
full price.
Oh, it would have been 93-ish for both.
So
so
under
yeah.
$100,
Yeah.
so whatever. So it's still been a good deal.
Until while you were in the dressing room, we found some on the clearance or some 501s
well, no,
on the.
Before I went in there because that's.
Oh yeah, you took one of. Yeah, we saw on the clearance rack they had some 501s in your size for $24, $25. It's like, well, try these on way in there. Yeah.
And I put those on first, and they fit perfectly. And I was like, well, why would I even try those on? I didn't even put the other ones on. I almost, when I walked out, I wanted to tell the guy, like, I didn't even try these on. Do you just want me to put them back? Like, I literally didn't put them on.
Yeah.
But I just handed them.
And before you came out, you text saying, grab those other pair off the clearance rack.
Yeah. So I got 2 pairs of 501s on clearance because in my mind it's like, what? It's the 501. How different could it be from this one to that one? That's just older. But if they last forever, who cares?
Yeah.
So I got 2 pairs of 501s for $46 at the end of the day because I gave them my email and they gave me 15% off, which it's like
nice.
Sus though, you know.
Well,
it's like
you're gonna unsub before they.
Well, but it's like, well, that means you're selling it to other people too. So it's like it's not just going to be Levi stuff,
right?
So, and I literally said to the cashier, I was like, "Wow, my email must be pretty valuable if they're giving me 15% off right now."
I was gonna say unsub before they can sell it.
Well, I still think they'll sell it. I don't think that matters.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Anyway. So, after I got my 501s, we went and got food.
Mm-hmm. Cheesecake Factory.
Your favorite?
Mm-hmm. We got leftovers waiting on us after we finish recording this, too.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to get into this, but I think I have a new favorite food.
Sorry, my mind leapt to your cheesecake.
Oh no, the cheesecake.
I'm still dreaming about that cheesecake.
That cheesecake was good.
Yeah, you had
tried a new one. I don't remember what it was.
Like
even
brownie
called.
toffee
Brownie,
something
crunchy chocolate. It was
really good.
It was really good.
Especially, I mean, for me not being a super big fan of chocolate type cheesecakes, that one, I think I told you, I was like, I think I'm cheating on you.
Yeah, it was
for that bite because it was so good.
It was good. But when we were there, so on weekends at Cheesecake Factory, they do a brunch menu, and it ended at 2 when we were there at 1. So I was like, oh, let me take a look at this. And there was a Monte Cristo sandwich, which I think I had heard of it before, but never really knew what it was. And it caught my eye because I'm reading the book still. I'm 30-ish% of the way through, creeping my way on. And I was like, whoa, that seems like a sign that I should try this. I should try something new. And I read what it was. French toast bun, scrambled eggs, bacon, ham. I feel like there might have been like a little sauce on it. I don't even know. I don't remember. No, cheese. Oh, there was Swiss cheese. Okay. And then it came with a side of strawberry preserves and some breakfast potatoes. That was life. It was everything.
So I feel like the only times I've seen you dance while eating, they've been few and far between, but mostly it's been at home. I don't think I've ever seen you do it in public. And so, while I was, eating my meal, I look up and I see William going. He like nothing else existed for him in that moment. Like me, my mom, the restaurant, Earth. It was him and that sandwich. Just him and that sandwich. He was in the zone.
And the thing is too, like, I don't know if anybody's had this experience out there where you're in a moment and the song that's playing is like ideal. It's just like so perfect for that moment. And in the restaurant, in that moment, it was a Kesha song.
Love.
Yeah. Hey, but I knew what I was missing. But I knew once I start kissing, I found you. And that in that moment, I was just like, I found you. I found, like, this is what I needed my whole life. And I've never been so connected to a piece of food ever in my whole life. Like, it was just like that song. I had tears welling up. It was just like, once I put it to my lips, it was just like the Matrix. It was just like a bubble right here around it. My legs didn't exist. It was just waist up and here in this moment.
So the point at which I looked up at him was in the I found. He was just.
Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. I cannot explain to you.
Oh, it was plainly obvious.
It was. You guys were talking about something. I don't even remember. It doesn't even.
But when I looked up and saw you, I think I probably stopped mid sentence and I hunched my mom. I was like,
"Yeah, dog." I was feeling it.
Yes, you were.
It was good. Also, they had on their new little special menu pigs in a blanket, which stood out to me. Okay, because and I'll tell you why, Evan.
Okay. Oh, we got my name up in here. Okay,
I'll tell you why. Restaurants aren't just gonna put, especially somewhere like Cheesecake Factory, they're not just gonna put any willy-nilly thing on their menu. It's gonna be good. Obviously, like your delicate, like your Mediterranean bowl, like obviously that's gonna be really good and flavorful, and it's gonna be like, ooh, that's exotic or whatever. When you see something like pigs in a blanket on a restaurant's menu of the caliber of Cheesecake Factory, you have to wonder why. Because it's not going to be bad. It can't be.
True.
It can't be bad. And so I said, we have to try these. we have to try these pigs in a blanket from Cheesecake Factory. I was like, there's no way they're not good. Was I right or was I right?
They were really good. They were like the perfect, like the bread was the perfect, like soft, but a little bit of crisp on the outside. A little bit of flake. The all beef hot dog was like that perfect saltiness. They weren't even like little skinny hot dogs. They were like the fat, big toe, hot link, like, girthy kind of hot dog. Yeah,
it was like they took a full hot dog and chopped it up and wrapped it.
And they gave this like kind of like spicy seasoned mustard to dip it in.
It was supposed to be honey mustard.
Or honey mustard. Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
I didn't get a splice out of it. I thought it was very well flavored.
Yeah, it was very flavorful. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it was so good.
It was really good.
So, highly recommend that $12 pigs in a blanket. Worth it, in my opinion.
It was like, what, 6 pieces ish?
Yeah, something like that. It was so good. So I like, if you see dude, peanut butter and jelly on like a gourmet, and you know what I'm saying? Like if you're at like a high-end restaurant and they're like, this is our coveted peanut butter and jelly, you gotta try. I mean,
That's
you
fair.
don't gotta, because it'll kill you, but you know what I mean? Like you have to, it's like, how can you have such a basic, like it's probably so good.
Yeah, they definitely punch it up.
Like a grilled cheese somewhere, if they're like, get our grilled cheese and tomato soup, it's probably the greatest thing you've ever eaten in your life.
Yeah.
That's my suggestion to people. See something simple, something you ate as a kid, a corn dog. I guess it's just kind of the same thing as pigs in a blanket, sort of, but with cornbread.
Cornbread, yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also get a Monte Cristo sandwich. And play that Kesha song while you're eating. And tell me you don't have an experience.
Oh, I wish I could have recorded that.
It was a religious experience.
Yeah.
It was something else, man.
For real.
So yeah. That yeah, your birthday and anything else?
I mean, we mean about the trip, about the birthday.
About your birthday?
Oh no, it was a good day. I would say, yeah. I walked around a lot. I had a Mediterranean. What do they call it? It's just
bowl, right?
It's just called Mediterranean
Think
bowl,
so.
I think. Yeah, and I had like this like chicken skewers, and like this lime rice and feta
With the bread. Well,
cheese
of
and
course, with the
pita and
bread,
tzatziki
like-
sauce and like a pickled cucumber.
Mm.
Not a pickled cucumber because that's just a pickle. It was it had pickled onions and it had like the sliced cucumbers. It's like, wait, yeah, it was really good.
That's another thing. Remember, it wasn't long ago when you have a bag of prunes for whatever reason.
They are dried plums.
Yeah,
They're going through a rebrand.
So why is a pickle called a pickle and not a pickled cucumber when like there are pickled onions and pickled?
Well, I think, and I don't know if that's always been the case. Maybe it's just been on my radar newly in the last few years. I think because people are pickling more things, I think
Now you have to distinguish.
Yeah, you might have to actually say pickled cucumbers, but I
You
think the adjective pickled for so long was just like, if you say pickles, like the assumption is that it's cucumbers.
Is that the first thing that was pickled?
I don't know. Growing up as a kid, the only thing I heard of being pickled were pig's feet and cucumbers.
Ew.
Yeah, that's a southern thing that I don't like, but that is a thing. Pickled pig's feet.
You
And
just eat them out the jar?
Yeah, and they look like
A hoof?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. I'm weird about meats in particular. I don't want it to resemble what it looked like when it was alive, and to me that
It's
a
bit
pickles,
much.
yeah, it looks too barnyard. Like
I know, even with like pieces of chicken, I'm like, how is this a chicken at
Yeah,
one point?
like I need
where does this
that.
even come
I
from?
need that mental separation. Similarly, I love fish, but if it's got the head on it, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm out.
For sure.
Or shrimp. I mean, I eat shrimp sometimes. I wouldn't say I love or hate it, but the first time I saw shrimp with the eyes and the legs on it, I was like, oh, I don't want that. That looked like a roach.
To eat it?
Huh?
It was presented like that to eat?
Yeah.
Ugh, no thanks. No thanks.
It
dude.
looks like it looks like the sea roach that it is.
I don't want those little tentacle things touching my face, bro. Fuck out of
I
here.
don't like it. I don't want it to resemble how it looks when it was alive.
No thanks. Gross.
Same with pig snouts. I think people eat those too.
Somebody recently said that they had snoot.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was it?
Was it James?
It might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Nope.
What were we talking about? Oh, your birthday.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So and I had my personal favorite cheesecake wise pineapple upside down, but you had this whatever you described it as, and it was so like one bite, and it was just like like the chocolate mousse when it's like a little salty. It's I don't know, something about like salty sweet just hits for me, and so
it was good. Yeah, and there was Heath bar or like
Crispities on
toffee.
top.
Yeah,
and the base of the cheesecake was a brownie. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Their cheesecake be hitting. No misses. I try to get a different one every time.
I don't.
And
but I should.
No misses whatsoever.
Yeah, I should. I feel like all of my different flavor trying happened before I tried pineapple upside down. And ever since I've been there, even though last time I think I got the mango key lime.
Did
I
you?
think I deviated one time.
Well, there was a period where they didn't have the upside down pineapple.
Yes.
So
I was.
that's what I need to write them and be like, hey, you need to take that off. So my girlfriend will try something different.
Don't do that. Don't do that. And they brought it back by popular demand, clearly.
They did, yeah, they must have. They must have.
So yeah.
So let's see. Last couple weeks, we played D&D a couple times. We've been rather busy, I guess, just with, I don't know, our stuff, not even like life stuff, really.
Yeah.
Just personal fun stuff, which is good.
Yep.
Oh, we finished House of the Dragon, as did the rest of the world. If you haven't and you plan on watching it and don't want spoilers, you should probably skip this part. Yeah.
Thoughts? Was it a satisfying season?
Yeah, this season was great.
Yeah.
This whole season was awesome.
Yeah.
It was very much a lot of like chess pieces being moved around as opposed to just like violence and brutality and stuff.
Well, like, I feel like
they're kind of at a point where it's like they're at like almost like a stalemate in a sense because of the dragon situation.
Yeah.
When you don't know where one dragon is, it creates this like what the fuck, what is going on?
To go with your chess analogy, I kind of feel like because this is season 3 that just wrapped up. Season 1 was just like like when you start a chess game, you're moving pawns and kind of mobilizing stuff. You're still trying to figure out your plan. For all the shit that season 1 got, especially for the 2 big time jumps. Now that I was like, I get it now. I get why because there was a lot of discourse as to, well, why didn't you just start with after Rhaenyra and Alicent were grown? And it's like, we needed that as I'm rewatching it now. But I was like, I see the use of it. And I'm so glad I hung in because I feel like season 3 now season 2 was kind of split. There was still a little bit of setup, but then you started seeing some payoff to the decisions. And season 3 felt like that stage in chess where it's like, oh, we're starting to take pieces off the board and you can kind of see the plan and you're starting to corner. And it's season 3 was so good.
It was very good. Things starting to come to a head finally, even though like it seems like it should have happened earlier with like Rhaenyra taking over the throne and everything. It's like, all right, this should be like the end of it, kind of, and it's not. Well,
and I like that, because again, for the first 2 seasons, it was like the goal was Rhaenyra taking back her throne, kind of thing, and even though we read the book on which this is based, we know that she ain't gonna stay on the throne. But I kind of thought
she sticks around for a little while.
Yeah, for a little while. I didn't think they were going to spend as much time with showing her on the throne as they did. I thought that the show was going to basically keep her on the moral high ground, if as it were. Like, she was the wrong party. We're going it's always going to be about what wrong has been done to her. However, this season, they pretty early on had her ascend the throne, and then we're seeing maybe she ain't ready. Maybe she ain't the best ruler. Maybe like
at least not in this situation.
Yes, and
it's very similar to, I would say, like Daenerys.
The trajectories are parallel. However, I feel like we get to see. I feel like the way Rhaenyra's character arc is going, I wanted that for Daenerys. I wanted to see that in a more lengthy, long form like that.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was just thinking like it's similar in they're both like they're used to being in charge of like conquering or like war and like trying to we got to figure this out, this, and then once they get to where they're going,
they made no plan for ruling.
Yeah, exactly, because it's like, well, I know how to get here, but I don't know what to do once I'm here.
Yep.
And they both kind of had that, and I guess Daenerys had more experience, and I guess her what to say? I don't want to say training wheels, but like her.
She got like little victories, and
she kind of had more experience by the time she got there. But by the time she got there, she just couldn't handle the whole.
Well, so I know at least online, a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of discourse like, well, why didn't Viserys prepare her to rule? Like if blah blah, he wanted her to rule, she should have been more prepared. And as I'm rewatching, and I just finished season 1, Rhaenyra was prepared. Like she was like cupbearer for Viserys, at least before her age jump. She was in them council meetings. She was even in the council meetings. After she was grown, she self-exiled somewhat to Dragonstone. After the birth of her 3rd kid, not having blonde hair, and she wanted to calm down the whispers. But I mean, she in her formative years, she was there. And again, I feel like I didn't notice this or pay as much attention to it the first go round. She presented good ideas to de-escalate things when Viserys was still alive. Even, showed her tact. I was like, she's prepared. I think she can't get out of her own way now, because instead of being able to just focus on ruling, she's got to be in defense mode because people are coming after her. And I think that's what's derailing her, that paranoia. But she showed that she could be a good one. Also, I was going to say that, like, on the rewatch, because I when we finished up season 3, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm still Team Black, because she kind of, she ain't making good choices right now. And then so on the rewatch, and I'm like, in the last 2 episodes of the season, I was like, in a 24-hour period, she lost her dad, 2 kids, the one she was pregnant with, and then her second son, and lost her throne, her birthright, to her brother. I'm like, what? That's enough. And we know stuff happens to her after that, but I'm like, you know what? She's entitled to some rage.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's really good. Highly recommend. I kind of want to go back and read the Dance of the Dragon chapters of Fire and Blood again to refresh on some details. But yeah, this season is fire, pun intended.
Yeah, with like Aegon's story, and
I'm alive.
Yeah, oh my god, delivering one of the best lines in
For real.
TV history, perhaps.
For real.
And even like, dude, it's so funny. That scene is so good where he like flies in. You're like, whose fucking dragon is that? Like, what? Like, and then it's like, oh, it's small. That's obvious. That's Sunfire. And you don't even see him at first. You just see the dragon, and he kind of just like walks out of the shadows,
out of the like the dust of the rubble. Yeah,
and Aemon just like drops to his knees like he saw a ghost, because he thought he
was dead.
Yeah. And dude, to like see him walk up and just like fucking slap the shit out of him and just, I'm alive, is so funny, dude.
Yes.
To deliver the line like that is just so like, what a choice, man.
Right.
Like,
and also, I mean, again, on the rewatch and just realizing how much of a turd and a douche Aegon was, that's great writing that we kind of like him now.
It's amazing.
Because I mean, he was like,
I think the actor, the actor does a lot for a character. And Aegon was never like a Joffrey in that he was like evil. He was just like a conceited, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, he had some, he raped a girl in there.
Oh, okay,
I forgot about that originally.
Yeah, right.
He was so like
normal royal stuff, like he's not like shoving crossbows up people's vaginas.
True.
Like,
and then he, there's a scene where it's before this actor took over, but like teenage Aegon was so like uninterested in any court life. He was like jacking off the side of a building. Like he was kind of a turd. He was a turd. And after rewatching this, I was like, dang, how do I like this character 2 seasons later?
All right. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, they nailed it. But that actor,
Tom Glenn Carney, I think, or something is his name. Yeah.
He's fantastic.
Yeah.
He's so good. And then, the whole thing with Daron,
dog. I'm not calling him Darren. That sounds too normal.
It's too modern. Yeah, it's like I have
you got names like Egon and Rhaenyra and then Darren.
I think I have an Uncle Darren. Or like I have a friend from home whose name or their dad's name is Darren.
Yeah, it feels too normal. I even want to accentuate and call him Daeron because DAE.
Well, that doesn't. But the AE thing tracks for Egon.
Yeah.
So it should be Dare. I mean it.
It's the ON, Daron.
It doesn't not make sense, but they do say Egon.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's not Egan.
Right.
Yeah.
So why is it Darren?
Yeah. He's Daron.
It's Daron. It sounds better. It makes me feel like less of a dork. And when you look at it, it's like that's not how you spell Darren.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, old Daron. I can't even say it right now.
I know.
Daron. That whole storyline with Ormond Hightower, like that dude, that another actor is just like insanely good. And then the Northmen.
Oh yeah, Roderick, whatever the hell his name is.
That guy, and then the young kid that's like by his side. Have you seen all the memes with that?
Yes,
it's like they're having like coworker energy, like older coworker energy. It's so funny, dude.
Everybody's like, "Dang, he's just savage for killing a kid." First of all, not that I'm justifying killing kids, I'm not, but if that kid stayed minding his own business as he walked by, he might have still been alive. He had to go take a cheap shot at whatever, Roderick, whatever his name is, his shins. And
Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
Roderick.
And that kid got a lesson and fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Ormond, great villain. I didn't want him to die yet.
Yeah, they should. I was hoping
he was such a great. I wanted to see him stew and brew a little bit more because him and his aversion to smells and throwing up anytime blood was shed in his presence or somebody funky pulled up. I wanted more of that.
Great character. Yeah, like that scene like midway through the season where Gwaine is there and those dudes are all covered in shit.
Yeah, and he's just standing there
like he would have been dead if it wasn't for Gwaine.
Yeah.
And it's so funny, dude. It's so good.
Yeah.
Great show. Sad to see it go. We gotta wait 2 years.
I know.
Oh, I was gonna say when you were talking about like Team Black, Team Green. I think the best way to watch Game of Thrones is to just watch it.
I know, but
don't pick a side because like both sides always inevitably suck. Like they're all assholes. They're all royal pieces of shit. Like they're not gonna be good people.
Yeah.
Like you could argue the Starks are as good as it gets, but they're also killing people when they need to. It's like it's not a nice like thing.
Yeah, everybody kills obviously in the show.
So it's like I don't know, like
but it's like I think what caused me to kind of question my allegiance, as it were, was because with Team Green, now that Ormond's dead and Aemond has had a come to Jesus moment, and Otto's gone. He got killed early in the season. It's like the remaining Greens in their stage right now seem to have the most integrity, which like basically Alicent is like, all right, my kids suck. You can go and kill them and I'm going to escape with my one good kid and hope that my other good kid, Daron, is in good hands.
Yeah, but clearly like Rhaenyra isn't like the good choice either. She's just running the city into the ground.
I know, but I mean, yeah. So it's like, I feel like in Team Black, the good people, the people that still had integrity that were in Team Black, are now looking at her like, "Girl, what you doing?" Like, like Baela, Corlys, all of Corlys's kids, I guess. Oh, can we talk about Rhaena?
I thought we were going to talk about Alan.
Oh, don't forget, talk about
Alan. At the end
of
the
yeah,
season,
he's starting to.
He's just a soldier.
Yes,
he's just following orders.
Yep, but I don't know. There's the scene where he kills the Pope, the Septa, whatever. The Dragon Pope.
Basically, just kill the Pope. That's basically what happened. Yeah.
So I'm seeing different interpretations of how that scene played out. Some people seem to think that like this is symbolic of his integrity and scruples falling away, because they're pairing that with the scene where like he claimed to be like the heir and you follow me and da da da. There was a scene earlier with like the Valarian fleet guys, and then this scene where he kills the thing, like, oh, he's transferring to the dark side. But then I read the scene where he killed the Pope. I thought his hesitation was kind of like, oh, I don't want to do this, but I don't want to die. I don't know. How did you read that scene?
I read it as I'm worried for my soul, but I have to do this.
Okay, that's how I read it. Okay.
As like I have to follow these orders. Like I'm the Lord of Driftmark or whatever the hell now. Like this is my duty kind of thing. But I'm also worried for my soul, but my soul in and of itself is not as important as the greater good of whatever they tell themselves, you know? And then her fucking speech at the end of the season that was like, oh, hey, this is Nazi Germany.
Yeah, it was very hey, Third Reich-y. That speech was like, and then with her scary like eye makeup thing that made it look even
her the just everything
her
she like
it
was just very like, ooh, this is. It was, I mean, again, like similar to Daenerys when she makes her
her speech at the end.
Yeah, it's like, we're going to take over the Sons of Dorne. And they're like all fucking speaking High Valyrian, which somehow magically turns German.
Yeah.
When they're like angry. And like, when they were talking in the temple, it's all like beautiful and hushed. And
like, the conversations between Rhaenyra. Conversations between Rhaenyra and Daemon always make High Valyrian sound like sexy.
Yeah,
they're always
like romantic. Yes. It's like, almost like a Middle Eastern language. That's a little smoother.
Yeah, and they're always like hush, hush. And I'm like, oh, that's sexy. Yeah. Like, but yeah, when she was doing it in her speech, I was like, this ain't sexy.
Like when Khaleesi would like speak her like High Valyrian, even though it's interesting. I don't know if anybody else picked up on this, but like we were like, since we watched Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon kind of almost simultaneously in a sense recently, the way the Khaleesi would say her High Valyrian words were like choppy compared to how they say them in House of the Dragon. Have you noticed that?
Probably because there's like generational removal. Yeah,
100%. And like, well, they're actually talking to their dragons, and like they have to, like they probably were taught that High Valyrian.
Yeah.
So she's speaking like a broken version of it, and it was like, damn, the detail and that's an insane like thing to put that much detail in.
For sure.
That was cool.
What was I gonna say? Oh, the Rhaena character. Sheep Stealer's rider.
Oh yeah.
The showrunners did that child wrong, but she played it well. Because the way they deprived that child of lotion and hair products in her descent into madness pissed me off.
I like to assume that that's makeup and she wasn't like forced to walk around in public.
Well, no, but I'm just like, everybody in here is all well lotioned and oiled up, got they locks on fresh twist, and she just out here raggedy. And I know that's supposed to be emblematic of her fall from grace, but when the first episode where I don't know if her dreads got burnt off or she cut them off. Right. And a lot of the internet's calling her like Felicia from Friday, like she's Felicia Target. Oh. She just looks.
She like walks out of that cave and is just like has a limp, and she's like,
yeah. And then her eyes, she just be like, I don't know. They did her
twitching.
Yeah,
and
shit. And then her dragon is raggedy with his underbite. He needs some orthodontia. And speaking of broken Valyrian, he don't know the language. He just out here frying everybody that gets too close. Speaking of that scene, was it second to last episode where Sheep Stealer and Ashy Rhaena, and then Daemon with his Caraxes and Rhaenyra. Yes, that scene was so stressful.
It was so good.
Because it's like the people are arguing, and then like their dragons are like,
it's like, we're gonna burn you alive.
Yeah, like, stop yelling at my mama, stop yelling at my dad. What you? Come on, what up? And it was just like that escalation. I was like, oh my god, somebody's gonna die.
And it's also like, well, if any of these people, or if any, well, maybe not any of the people, but if any of the dragons die, it's like, well, that's a shift in the war.
Yeah.
And these are all on the same side.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh god, just dispel it.
If any of them get, like, besides Sheep Stealer and Reyna, basically, and if any of the other ones get harmed, it's like, that's a problem.
Because I mean, we can't depend on Reyna and Sheep Stealer as far as like an ally to help with the cause. But yeah, if any of the other three die, I'm like,
if you're in their camp, Daemon should have killed her.
Yeah.
And the dragon.
But I mean, it's his kid. He's not going to kill her.
I know, I get it, but it's like, you should have, for the greater.
Well, what should have happened is Daemon shouldn't have killed her. He should have killed her dragon. Yeah. That would have solved the problem.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
but she, like, I don't know, she was like wanting to protect it, but also was like, he can't be.
But she acknowledged that she had no, training over it.
So it's like, dude, you gotta get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's
like having a pit bull that has no
100%, 100%.
It's like,
he don't even know the commands.
Used to be a fight dog, but yeah, he only takes commands in Spanish or something, and it's like
he reacts solely on if he or Reyna is in danger, then he will act.
Right.
He doesn't know, like, oh, that's a friend, that's a foe. It's just like, another dragon and they're breathing fire.
Right.
Yeah.
No languages.
Mm-mm.
Craziness.
Yeah. Very good season though.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what else? What's new with you and what you watching?
Nothing really. We're watching Bob's Burgers together, so that's fun.
Oh, we started speaking of Game of Thrones adjacent, there is a show on Amazon Prime called King and Conqueror that has Jaime Lannister and Ormond Hightower in it as the stars.
And it's like the origins of England.
Yeah,
modern
William the Conqueror.
So that's been interesting. A little different. I mean, same but different.
Yeah,
like it's still obviously like a political drama, like medieval political drama. Is that considered medieval? 1050, whatever it is?
I would call it medieval. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
When does medieval end?
No clue.
All right, cool. Good talk.
Also, Jaime Lannister with a cop stash is not cute. Just want to throw that out there. He needs to grow a full beard or shave it all off.
And what is it? Is he like, I'll only take roles where I'm banging a family member? Like, what is the?
Wait, he's not banging a family member?
Yeah, he is. It's like his cousin or something.
Oh, sorry, I'm mixing up characters. You're right. It's a distant cousin. Yeah. I mean, that's just sadly what they did then.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, well, I'm not going to taint my blood with these peasants,
Let's overload the progenies with our DNA so they come out.
Oh, they didn't know.
Like fucking Edward the Confessor, that guy.
That's the one that is in the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that's...
The current king of England, or the one that they chose, which I thought William the Conqueror was the first king of England. I don't know.
Maybe he was the first to unite the factions.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whiskey.
So the one that gets chosen as the king of England is a man named Edward, who, at least in the show, is portrayed as being manipulated by his mother, who's the mastermind behind everything. And this dude just goes along with it, and he looks like he goes along with things like that. He's like,
he looks a little.
He got a big head.
He looks a little touched and challenged. Let's just put it that way.
And I mean, good on that man for leaning into his look and making a living on it. I'm sure he has a easier life than I do.
Right.
And all that, but good Lord,
he looks like he's the product of inbreeding.
And it's like, I mean, good for him for being like, I know what I look like, and I'm gonna let people,
let them assume it while I collect this check. Yeah,
let them assume it. I'm gonna go home with my beautiful wife and my 2 little kids.
Oh my gosh!
And I'm gonna live a happy life.
Yeah. Only his voice is very soft.
I ain't gonna let nobody tell me nothing.
His voice sounds like he's never had to yell because his mommy handles it all.
Dude, I there was a moment in it where I think it's the Lord Godwin or whatever is like
Ormond's
pleading
dead?
his case, yeah.
Okay.
Or no, it's the Mercia. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But he's there. One of them is like, "You told us this, this, and this," and he goes, "Did we?"
Oh,
it was so
it was the Mercia
funny.
guy. Yeah.
It was so funny to me. Of like, oh man, like they like nailed it. Like he's like oblivious to the behind the scenes stuff. Like, oh, that's so funny, man. Yeah, that's a good show too.
Yeah.
We've been seeing obviously some crazy follow-up stuff about Odysseus. It's all in my feed now. Did you know there was a Ray Fiennes one?
No.
Ray Fiennes played Odysseus in a telling of the Odyssey.
Like a movie or show? TV show?
Yep. I don't remember. It was one of those. A screenplay.
Okay.
Of sorts.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, Ray Fiennes, our man Ralph Fiennes was in it.
If you know, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah. I don't know. Not much else going on. I've been watching a lot of baseball. Team sucks. New WoW season just started, so that's taking up a lot of my time.
Bo.
Yeah. So leave me alone, Mom. All right, let's do one quick story and then we'll get out of here.
All right.
This is one that we have had for a couple weeks we haven't got to.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
This says that Shake Shack, I'm adding the plural there, Shake Shack's viral video, or I don't know if I can, I'd be wanting to edit, sorry. Shake Shack viral video shows prices jump 8% after customer selects no tip at kiosk. This is wild. Viral videos raising questions online after a customer allegedly saw the price of their Shake Shack order increase after selecting no tip on a self-service kiosk. So why are you being prompted for a tip in the first place? But anyway.
Somebody's got to make it.
The video but they're not getting that tip. The video shows 3 classic shakes initially priced at $5.99 each with an order subtotal of $18.46 after a 49-cent whipped cream add-on. The kiosk then presents tipping options of 15, 18, 20 or no percent or no tip. After the customer selects no tip, the video shows a message appearing. See, that's why I need to self-edit. That reads, "Uh-oh, there has been a pricing update on one or more of your cart items." When the cart is shown again, each shake's price has been changed from $5.99 to $6.49. Raising the subtotal from $18.46 to $19.96, an increase of $1.50 or about 8.1%. Yeah, the video has sparked debate over whether declining the tip triggered the increase. However, the footage only shows that the price change occurred after no tip was selected. It does not prove the two were connected. The increase could potentially have resulted from a menu price update or kiosk issue, and an intentional no tip surcharge has not been established.
Yeah, I mean, that is possible.
You want to see? Didn't it show the video?
Oh, yeah, this white trash.
Says that if you don't tip at Shake Shack, they make it more expensive per item, so we're about to find out.
I know. Okay, can I tell you my problem with this? Just from the get-go?
Okay.
I don't like I don't know how to put it. It's like they're going in there with the intention to find this stuff, and not that this stuff shouldn't be like found out or like talked about or something, but it's like I don't know, it's like you're just doing this like, oh, let me show you, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna put it online, and people are gonna look at it and they're gonna get mad, and it's like, dude, just fucking don't order the food.
I mean, I would hazard a guess that he probably didn't pay for it, but
they're literally like, we're gonna prove this right now. It's like, what are you, a pedophile hunter? Relax, dude. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Well,
the thing is
that we now are in a society where everything has to be questioned, and I think they probably felt that, oh, if I just post about this and tell them about it, it's not going to be as credible as me showing them. That's kind of the mindset I'm thinking is behind this. But
Just like before.
See, $5.99.
Okay.
We got strawberry. We got cookies and cream,
Yeah, let's see.
and we got vanilla with card. Okay, see that? No. And then say, right here. No.
Uh-oh, there's been a pricing update on one of your card items. Please review.
Everything jumped.
Everything just went up 50 cents. Every item went up by 50 cents.
Did they add whipped cream on all of them?
it looked like they only edited one. And it popped up with a 49-cent charge at the point at which they added it. I don't know.
Man, I say quit looking for shit to bitch about. That's what I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it just seems like that. It's like, oh, you're just looking to be upset about something, and that's the culture now, and that's
Yep.
annoying.
Yeah.
That's that, because then it's like, now look at what you did to me. Now I'm upset. And I'm not even upset for the same reason that you're upset. I'm upset because you're getting upset at something you shouldn't even be upset about. And it's just this trickle-down effect of upsettedness that need not happen.
Upsettedness.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, if this happened to me and I saw it, I'd be like, well, I guess I'm eating somewhere else. I would just walk out.
Yeah. Or, hey, just do this. Go manual tip 1% and walk out with paying them 8 cents or whatever.
Or just walk to the fucking counter and interact with a human and order your food.
That too. That too. Yeah, I don't know, man.
But
don't know what to tell
I
ya.
low-key do wish that, you know, like fast food in particular, whether you're ordering it on a kiosk or in person, I know that, no, scratch that. I'm not even going to put the qualifier. In fast foods, their machine should not be prompting for a tip. You are not coming to my table and serving me and coming and checking off and
Yeah.
topping off my drinks. You are not coming to take my order. Essentially fast food transactions are just like when you pull up in Target and you're buying a shirt. You hand your thing, you know, you tell the person what you want, you hand them the shirt, they scan it, and they tell you how much to pay them, and you pay them. That's
Yeah.
all that's happening.
You're not tipping them for putting the shirt on the
Yes,
rack.
exactly.
And scanning
exactly.
it and putting it in the bag.
If I don't
Yeah,
tip
yeah.
a JCPenney's employee, why should we tip a fast food worker?
Yeah.
So why can't they just remove tipping off the machines? And especially at a fucking kiosk, you're not even dealing with a human. Who's getting this tip? Because what they're gonna do is gonna call your number or your name, and you go to a counter and pick up your bag. That's how Shake Shack, at least in
Yeah,
LA, does.
yeah.
So it's like,
There you go.
what?
Here you go. Have a good day.
Yeah, what is earning a tip here?
Yep. Agreed.
So I feel like if they could just remove that from their cash out interface, that would just solve all this.
And it's like, it's totally fine to have like a tip jar. So like, if I have a couple spare bucks and like you were really nice to me, I'll throw it in. But don't prompt me to pay. You know
Don't
what I'm
ask
saying?
me.
Like,
Yeah.
make it an option.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who cares? But yeah, don't prompt. That is annoying.
Yeah.
Unless, so again, it's like a sit down restaurant where somebody's
Yeah.
coming to your table, taking
For
your
sure.
order, all that stuff. That's different.
Yeah. But
Which our guy at the Cheesecake Factory, he needed time to warm up to me. Or I needed time to warm up to him. I didn't trust him. at first.
Why?
I don't know. I just got this vibe about him.
Oh.
Because here's the thing. When you go in and when I saw the pigs in the blanket on the menu,
Mhm.
I was like, how good do you like, surely they're like, I had my opinion already, like I said, but I was like, I know that they have them try everything.
Mhm.
So I was like, let me ask him. But I also know that
They're not going to say anything negative.
yes.
Yeah.
So it's like, you kind of got to take it with a grain of
Mhm.
salt. So I asked him, I'm like, how are the pigs in the blanket? He's like, they're actually really good. And I was like, I feel like you're being told to say this, but he was also saying the right things.
Well, then he followed it up with, because you said, we're like, you're probably just told to say that. And he
Yeah.
was like, I don't like fish. So if you'd asked me about fish, I would have been like, that's not my. So
Yeah,
that qualifier kind of helped lend a little credibility to his pigs in the blanket wreck.
Yeah, but maybe they're like, just pick something that, like, to give you credibility. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Like,
I mean, that's an extra step of manipulation that I hope that they don't do, but I guess it's possible.
I mean, it might not be something they tell them to do, but it's probably like the little things that you pick up on as a server over time. Like, what makes me seem legit if I tell them, like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of like that, but that shit.
So let's say you're a server.
The thing you're thinking about getting that's super expensive, yeah, dude, go for it. Absolutely.
So say you're a server at some like mid to high end restaurant. And they have like I don't know, garlic broccoli or garlic Brussels sprouts newly added to the menu. And somebody asks you, knowing your opinion on vegetables, hey, how is the garlic Brussels sprouts? What do you say? See, if you did that, then they're already gonna be like, nope, I'm not ordering it.
They're asking me how they are?
The same scenario as you with dude in the pigs and blanket.
Here's where I go and be like, do you like Brussels sprouts normally? Then you're gonna love these.
But
I don't even bring my opinion into it.
Whoa.
It's all about you. It's all about the customer. Okay. I put it back into your court.
That statement still implies that you've tried them.
Not necessarily.
Yes, it does.
That means that other people that like Brussels sprouts have tried them and told me that they like them. That's the route I would go. Like, do you? I mean, are you a fan of Brussels sprouts regularly?
Well, presumably they would if they're considering ordering them.
Then you're gonna love them. They're so good. Yeah, of course I'm gonna upsell.
Interesting.
But again, it's like nothing on the menu tastes bad. If someone's like, how's this? They've probably had a version of it before.
Yeah.
And they want to know, like, is it going to be like similar to what they're, you know?
Okay. So then now, excuse me.
Because if you've never had it, you'd be like, what's that like? Or what, you know what I mean? You'd ask it differently.
True.
You go, so how's the filet mignon? It's like, oh, this dude knows his steaks.
Okay, so then back to our scenario where you're a server and somebody's asking about Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, is it really garlicky? Is it spicy? Did you like them?
See, I would have asked somebody else about that. If they asked, did I like them? I'd be like, ooh, that's a tough one.
See?
I'd be like, I'm not a fan of Brussels sprouts, but other people that have told me that they really like them.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Credible.
Absolutely credible. Absolutely. Totally credible.
Oh my God.
All right, let's get out of here. Thanks for listening. As always, give us a follow on Instagram at Willie_D20.
And Eb_Nick. Why am I never prepared for that?
I don't know. I feel like it's the same every time. Go and wish Eben a happy birthday. And for any topics and anything you want us to talk about, costume ideas for Halloween that's coming up soon, actually. Sooner, it's going to creep up on us.
Yep.
Hit us at thickthinpod@gmail.com.
Also, and either in our email or comments in the video, couples, tell us how you decide like meals and what to watch. Like, how do y'all make decisions?
Yeah.
Especially those of the indecisive variety.
We need help. We're going to go to couples that are like marriage counseling before we get married, and they're going to be like, what's your biggest issue? And we're going to be like,
deciding what to watch dinner. And what to eat.
Anyway, that does it for us this week. Please keep tuning in, tell a friend, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.